Welcome back to Terry's Lounge, folks. I'm your host, Toilet Terry. This is episode 40 out of 45 of Terry's Lounge, folks. We are almost through. We're going to start this episode just the same as we've started every other. First with, how many dad jokes can I tell in a minute? Followed by, how many yo mama jokes can I tell in a minute? Followed by, how many story jokes can I tell in a minute? Let's get started with the dad jokes, shall we? Why did the Scarecrow get an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Until he started making speeches about corn stalks. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator who never gets to the bottom of things. Why should scientists never trust atoms? Because they make up everything, including their own life stories. What did the fish say when it bumped into the wall? Damn. And then it swam right back to apologize. Why did the bicycle fall over? It got too tired of all the wheel puns. Why did the computer go to therapy? Because all its tabs were open and it couldn't focus on its feelings. Nice work on the dad jokes. Now for the yo mama jokes. Yo mama's so sweet, she makes sugar look like salt. Yo mama's so silly, she put a quarter in a parking meter and expected a gumball to come out. Yo mama is so strong she can lift a car with one finger. Yo mama's so bright, she makes the sun look like a flashlight. Yo mama's so smart, she knows the answer before you even start asking the question. Yo mama is so pleasant, even the grumpy cats smile when she passes by. Yo mama's so kind, she hugs the trees just for being there. Yo mama's so brave, she once jumped into a pool of jelly beans. Yo mama's so friendly, even the shy kids want to hang out with her. Yo mama is so creative, she can turn a potato into a masterpiece. Yo mama's so cool, she makes ice cubes feel warm. Yo mama's so adventurous, she's the first to try new food at an event. Nice work on the yo mama jokes. Now for the story jokes. In a small town, a little boy named Tommy was known for always forgetting his homework. One day, however, he walked into school confidently and said to his teacher, Mrs. Thompson, "I did my homework. It's at home waiting for me." Miss Thompson raised an eyebrow and said, "Really? Okay, well let's call your mom then." So they called his mom, but then his mom said to him, "No, Timmy, you didn't do your homework." And then Miss Thompson raises an eyebrow again, and he explains to her, "I was just practicing my not doing homework skills." Miss Thompson raises an eyebrow again, gives him a stern look and says, "Well, little Timmy, I hope, and I emphasize I do hope, that you are planning not to major in that." Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those jokes. I know I did. It is now time for...
Hold up.
Greetings, Toiletarians! I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Terry. That's me, obviously. The discussion topic for this episode is Daylight Savings, Fallback Edition. Let's talk about Daylight Savings and that one magical time of year we all love. Fallback, not spring forward. That's when we lose an hour. Fallback, when we gain an hour. It's the one time of year that we get to pretend we're time travelers, only to then realize we're stuck in a loop of confusion. Great, so we get to fall back an hour. And for some reason, everyone thinks that that means we have been given the gift of an extra hour of sleep. Really? The only thing I'm given is existential crisis. I wake up thinking, an extra hour, great. So I just lay there staring at the ceiling, thinking to myself on repeat, should I go ahead and get up? Or is it too early for breakfast? Again. And it always happens on a Sunday, right? The day we're all supposed to be relaxing. But yet I'm laying there at 5 a.m. debating whether or not to embrace the extra hour or just let my brain go back to sleep. It's like having a negotiation with my pillow. Listen, buddy, I can't do this every week. Just let me snooze in peace. And you've always got that one overachiever who's always up extra early being all productive. Like, I've already run 5 miles and prepared all my meals for the coming week. Congratulations. I've already consumed half a bag of chips and a questionable amount of cold pizza. We're clearly on different levels here. And when me and my sister were kids, oh boy, we woke up at the crack of dawn, wanting breakfast. Our parents would be like, look, to you it may be 7 a.m., but our body clocks say it's still 3 a.m. And one day when I'm a parent, I'm going to say the same to my kids. I'm going to say to them, according to my body, it's still 3 a.m., and I need at least 2 cups of coffee before I can do anything that would make me a responsible adult. And pets, don't even get me started about pets. My 2 dogs always run to the door bright and early that Sunday morning, ready for their morning stroll. I'm like, guys, the world might be bright and shiny, but my brain is still in the dark ages. By the end of the day, by the end of the week, I'm just grateful that I walked into work on time. I'm at least grateful for that. I walk in, I'm like, hey everybody, I may be an hour late. But at least I didn't confuse lunch with breakfast or breakfast with lunch. This time. So here's the fallback. The one day a year where we can all agree on one thing, that timing is a social construct. And nobody knows what's happening anymore. Thanks, everyone. So now just keep your clocks straight and your coffee strong. And remember, if you find yourself lost in time, blame it on daylight savings. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this discussion topic. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it? All right, keep it real. Peace out. Hold up. It is now time again for impressions. I'm going to be doing 10 random impressions, starting right now. 1 plus 1 is not 2. No, no, no. 1 plus 1 is 11. Doobie doobie screw. Hoo hoo hoo. Ooh, it just came out at a rate to boggle the mind. Wow. I'm gonna have to write that down. No, I don't have a wedgie. I don't have a wedgie right now. The wonderful thing about stickers is I'm not the only one. Ay, 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 Dios mío. Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those impressions. I know I did. It is now time for... What do y'all think of this idea? I printed out a bunch of Mad Lib sheets with fill in the blanks on them. I gave them to my friends and said, fill in the blanks and use the most ridiculous words. And then I We'll post a video of me reading it for the first time, trying not to laugh. Shall we? This story is entitled Celebrate Thanksgiving. Every November, my family celebrates Thanksgiving. First, my parents buy a flabbergasted tofurkey to torture in the oven all day. For side dishes, my family makes deadly dog farts, butt buns, and poached donkeys. I help castrate the table with a retarded tablecloth decorated with feces and butt sacks. The worst part is cleaning up. We herd the dishes in the kennel and have to submerge them all in tedious water. But at least there's always fat, stinky rolls for dessert. Okay. Well, that's all we have time for today here on Tall Tales with Terry. See you on the next episode. I wrote down random questions, and then I had my assistant, Teddy Tidwell, write down random words. 10 questions, 10 random words. I read the questions, he reads the words, and whatever the words are the answers. Let's get started, shall we? What is your go-to excuse for avoiding social gatherings? Constipated dogs. What is your favorite word for I'm not interested? Hate. How do you prefer your coffee when you are contemplating your life? Stupid. What would be your ideal pet if money were no object? A retard. How would you describe your fashion sense? Nasty. What is your spirit animal in a corporate meeting? Professional retard. What is your favorite imaginary place to escape to? The fart store. What is your ideal snack for a philosophical debate? Doo-doo bird. How do you feel about dogs that can do math? Retarded. What would be your favorite mythical creature to argue with? Kanye West. Well, that's all we have time for, folks. I hope you guys got a kick out of that just as much as I did. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it. All right, 40 down, 5 to go. Keep it real. Peace out.